In our fast-paced, consumer-driven society, it's so easy to get caught up in the endless chase for the next big thing. That shiny new car, the latest smartphone, the promotion we've been eyeing at work. We're often led to believe that these material possessions and achievements are the key to happiness. But have you ever stopped to wonder whether this is the true path to joy and fulfillment? Have you ever felt an empty feeling after finally obtaining that thing you thought you wanted so much? Well, that's because happiness isn't a product you can buy or a goal you can achieve. It's something much deeper, much more profound, and often, much simpler. The obsession with material wealth and achievements can be like a thick fog clouding our view of what truly matters. We get so entangled in the more, bigger, better mindset that we overlook the essential elements of authentic happiness. In today's discourse, we'll attempt to dispel this illusion and explore the path back to the fundamentals of genuine joy and contentment. Let's begin this enlightening conversation. When we talk about authentic happiness, we're not talking about the fleeting joy you feel when you buy something new or achieve a goal. Yes, these moments do bring pleasure, but it's usually short-lived, and before you know it, you're on to the next thing. Authentic happiness, on the other hand, is a more profound and lasting state of contentment and peace. It's about being satisfied with who you are, where you are, and what you have. It's about cherishing the simple moments of life, appreciating the people around you, and understanding that happiness comes from within, not from external factors. Authentic happiness also involves accepting life's ups and downs and understanding that it's okay to have bad days. It's about resilience in the face of adversity and the ability to find joy in the simplest things, even when things are not going perfectly. True happiness, in essence, is a state of being, not a state of having. Now, you might be wondering, how do we shift our focus from materialistic happiness to authentic happiness? That's where going back to basics comes in. Imagine a giant, old tree. Despite the storms and the harsh weather conditions, it stands firm. Why? Because it has strong, deep roots. Similarly, our happiness needs to be rooted in firm fundamentals to withstand the storms of life. This means going back to what truly matters: our values, our relationships, our health, our peace of mind. These are the roots that hold us firm. Often, in the hustle and bustle of life, we get detached from these roots. We become so engrossed in chasing temporary pleasures and achievements that we overlook the basics that provide lasting contentment. Reconnecting with these fundamentals doesn't mean renouncing all worldly pleasures or achievements. It's about prioritizing, balancing, and recognizing that while external achievements provide temporary satisfaction, it's the fundamental elements that provide long-lasting happiness. Simplicity, dear listeners, is powerful. It's about decluttering, not just your home or workspace, but your mind and life. It's about getting rid of excesses and focusing on what truly matters. Have you ever noticed that some of the happiest people are those who live the simplest lives? They may not have the latest gadgets, drive the fanciest cars, or dine at expensive restaurants. But they possess something more valuable: peace of mind, contentment, and authentic joy. The beauty of simplicity is that it allows us to slow down, appreciate the present moment, and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. A walk in the park, a hearty laugh with a friend, a peaceful meditation session, a delicious home-cooked meal. These simple things provide genuine happiness that lasts far longer than the temporary thrill of a new purchase or achievement. Let's learn to embrace the power of simplicity. In our pursuit of happiness, it's crucial to distinguish between needs and wants. Needs are the basics: food, shelter, love, health, peace of mind. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras: the luxury car, the designer clothes, the high-paying job. There's nothing wrong with having wants, as long as we don't confuse them with our needs. When we focus more on our wants than our needs, we set ourselves up for a never-ending cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. Remember, the goalposts for wants always keep shifting. Today it might be a new smartphone, tomorrow it could be a bigger house. There's no end to it. But when we focus on fulfilling our needs and treating wants as bonuses, we can find lasting contentment. We humans are social beings, and meaningful relationships play a vital role in our happiness. In the digital age, while we're more connected than ever, genuine human connection seems to be dwindling. We spend more time interacting with screens than with people. But authentic happiness comes from real, face-to-face interactions, deep conversations, shared experiences, and emotional support. Quality certainly trumps quantity when it comes to relationships. It's not about how many friends you have on social media, but about having a handful of close relationships that provide emotional support, love, and companionship. Nurture these relationships, invest time and effort in them, and they will become a source of enduring happiness. Mother Nature has an incredible way of soothing our minds and uplifting our spirits. Whether it's a walk in the woods, a day at the beach, or simply a moment of quiet in a garden, connecting with nature has a way of bringing us back to the basics of life. It's a reminder of the rhythm of life, of the beauty that surrounds us, and of the peace that can be found in the natural world. In the rush of our everyday lives, we often forget to appreciate the beauty of the natural world. But taking the time to engage with nature can help ground us, reducing stress and increasing happiness. So take a moment to step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and appreciate the natural beauty around you. This simple act can do wonders for your well-being. Being thankful for what we already have is one of the simplest yet most powerful practices for achieving authentic happiness. It's so easy to focus on what we don't have and overlook the countless blessings we do have. But when we start each day with a sense of gratitude, we shift our focus from what's missing in our lives to what's present, and this has a profound impact on our overall happiness. Start a gratitude journal, or simply take a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a delicious meal, a loving family, good health, or the sunrise. Gratitude helps us appreciate the value of what we have and decreases our constant craving for more. Last, but not least, let's talk about mindfulness, a mental state achieved by focusing our awareness on the present moment. In this state, we calmly acknowledge and accept our feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. Living in the moment, or the here and now, means that we focus on the present instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Why is mindfulness important? Well, it allows us to fully engage in the moment at hand and recognize the beauty and joy that it holds. It helps us become more patient, less anxious, and ultimately, happier. So, whether you're eating a meal, taking a walk, or chatting with a friend, try to be fully present in the moment. This is a crucial step towards genuine happiness. In conclusion, let's remember that the pursuit of authentic happiness is a lifelong commitment, not a destination. It's about making a conscious choice every day to focus on what truly matters: relationships, gratitude, simplicity, mindfulness, and being true to oneself. So, let's rethink what happiness means to us. Let's step off the relentless treadmill of a more and better. Let's go back to basics and find joy in the simple things. And most importantly, let's remember that genuine happiness comes from within. Thank you for joining us today in this enlightening conversation. Let's continue to support and inspire each other on this journey to authentic happiness. Until next time, stay happy and take care.